welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I am grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this journey. So when you come into this live stream, make sure to double tap that thumbs up. If you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe. Hit that little notification bell so that you know when I post videos. You can always share the live stream after it uploads, or you can share the short depending on what part of the video it brings out. Well, anyways, thank you for all of that. It helps out this channel. And I want to say happy Freya's Day, everybody. Happy Freya's Day. It is Friday the 13th. I wish everybody the best of luck. May all their wishes be granted. All right, so I have a bay leaf burning in there for protection and good luck. And I just lit my Palo Santo. So let's cleanse out this energy around my iPad and in these cards. All right, so excuse me. Whew. I clear out that throat chakra real quick. I cancel any attacks on my throat chakra. All right, so because today is a Freya's Day, Goddess Day, I got out the Divine Feminine cards. So we're going to go ahead and pull, we're going to pull 3 of them because I just felt guided to pull 3. All right. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have 3 feminine cards for this Freya Day, Friday the 13th? All right, so the first card we are going to pull is Green Tara. So Green Tara is telling you that not only are you divinely protected, she wants you to open your heart because she's all green, which represents your heart chakra. The Buddha of enlightened action, my soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. So it is very important, collective, to listen to your heart today. It's a 2, 13 is a 6, 7. So yeah, there could be some challenges, but that's okay. They want you to receive these challenges with love and guidance because it talks about, you know, transmuting the challenges and allowing yourself to grow from whatever these challenges may be. Ma Bahaga, the warrior saint. I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. And then the third one is, I have no clue how to pronounce that name, but the goddess of light. We are all sacred mirrors reflecting back the same light. So yeah, mirroring energy is happening today. On the bottom of the deck, we have Saraswati, the goddess of knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. And then you have Isis underneath that. Isis, a twin flame to Osiris, the divine masculine and divine feminine. I'm not really sure of the whole story of Isis, but it says the goddess of magic and the Black Madonna. It transformed pain and suffering into the greatest capacity of love, which is exactly what I had said about taking this challenge and transmuting it into love. Take it, let it come in, transmute it, and then send it right back out to the universe with love. So we're going to go ahead and read Green Tara. She's the first one who wanted to appear to the collective today. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, because in all actuality, there is no sex when it comes to the divine masculine, divine feminine. It's just the aspect of ourself that keeps us in balance as a human, just to let you know. So, but because today is the divine feminine day, come on, Melody, go to the G's. I'm clean up in the, I don't even know where I'm at. Alrighty. We'll just do it this way. 1, 1, 3. So 13, right? And with the energetic year of 1. I feel like that is very significant. And I was way off. I was cleaning in front of the book. Whoo, daddy. Alrighty, alrighty. So here we go. So, Green Tar embodies the emboldened state that overcomes fear and allows us to take action on what we know is right. Tara is a female Buddha in the, I am not even going to pronounce that name, Buddhist tradition, also known as the Mother of Liberation because her name is derived from the, hold on a second, let me flip the page. Root to cross. Tara assists all beings in crossing the ocean of suffering to liberation. According to Tara Tantra, eons ago, Tara incarnated as a king's daughter. She showed such spiritual excellence and such profound passion that she impressed a group of monks. They told her, and you know what? Just the other day, I don't know if you guys caught this on the media, but we had monks who were in the United States. I think they came from Texas and went to Washington, D.C. It was called the Walk for Peace. And it's really awesome that we have the Buddha card, Buddhism, coming out because the other day I was watching a live stream with a lady who she reads from the Bible. She speaks what's on her heart and no judgment against her. But I would say she said something about a picture being 3 dark altars. And I'm like, well, that's okay because if we're protected, it's their karma. She's like, there is no such thing as karma. That's idolatry. And I'm like, and then somebody else like, well, that's Buddhism is karma. And I'm like, the Buddha people don't read the Bible. They meditate. They connect their higher selves, right? And I was like, why is that idolatry? And the whole time, nothing against people who read the Bible, either no judgment, but spew the words from the Bible and then tell me that Buddhism is idolatry because I don't see where the idolatry. If you know anything about monks, they're always in meditation. That's what they do. Meditate 24/7. I was just like, wow. I subscribed from her channel. I was like, you know what? I don't feel like it's idolatry. I was just messaging her. I was like, okay, I can be adult enough to agree to disagree here. Because I was like, it blowed my mind. I don't understand. I just don't get it. That is one thing I just don't get. But I don't know. But the monks finally did make it to Washington, D.C., their walk for peace. One of the monks, I think, lost his leg during the walk. But I felt like that it was the most wonderful thing in the world because we need peace on earth, right? We need all that we get when it comes to peace on earth. And they say that they only do it when it is in times of crisis. And we are definitely in a time of crisis because there's so much division. There is so much, like this lady had said, idolatry, even though she was doing it and didn't realize it. A lot of idolatry. There's a lot of division, and it's just so much chaos happening that we really do need to pray for world peace. And every morning before I do my live stream and I do my prayer, I always pray for world peace because we need it. We so need it. All right, so that's my little rant for the day. All right, so they told her that they would pray for her to be reborn as so that she could reach enlightenment. She responded by enlightening them. She told them that there's no such thing as male or female. The ideas, projections, and expectations that we are superimposed onto the male form and the female forms are not real. They are contrived from the emptiness, and emptiness is form. Tara vowed then and there before all the monks that she would remain a female Buddha for all lifetimes until all beings were liberated from the illusion that a person's sex determines their ability to become enlightened, right? Tara has 4 types of enlightenment activity and divine attributes, depicted symbolically through the colors red, white, black, yellow, and green. Green Tara is Tara's compassionate action or enlightened action. Her green color signifies vigor and vitality. Her mudra also represents vitality and the purity of our life force, the prana mudra. She is the action we take from a deeply rooted place within our heart. She is the energy that seeks enactment in alignment with what will free us as we liberate others. Green tar is a sacred nudge to get moving and do what it is your soul compels you to do. Don't sit with an idea or project any longer. Take action on it. Don't think about a friend who keeps coming into your heart. Go bring her. Wait a minute. Think about a friend who keeps coming into your heart. Go bring her dark chocolate and send her a love letter. Don't wait to express your love to someone you've needed to. Go now. Tell the truth. Let your feet be moved by what has been caged within you. Let your wisdom shift into inspiration action. Tar is the message that the time for action is now. There's nothing to wait for and no person you need to become before doing what you've come here to do. Start now. Let your soul lead, not the ego. It's not the grandeur of the gesture or effort. It's out of love. Something is done with that even matters. There are so many injustices in the world, so much suffering that it's easy to get stuck in the molasses of helplessness. The brilliant Burmese diplomat, I have no idea how to pronounce that word, says, if you're feeling helpless, help someone. Green is about aligning what moves us to tears with compassionate action. She's the push to do something, anything that might alleviate the suffering of others. In the process of taking action with love and from love, we also liberate ourselves. What does my soul want me to take action on right now? That soul meditation. Your intention should be my soul informs my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Okay. Um, so that is beautiful. There was something I was thinking of when I went back to reading that card, but it'll come back to me if it's meant to be spoken. Okay. Number 134. So 134 is an 8, and I know what I wanted to say now. 2 plus 13 is a 4. 2 is 6, and 1 is 7. Okay, so tomorrow would be an 8 day. So tomorrow, February 14th, Valentine's Day, Saturn and Pluto will both be in 0 degrees of Aries. We got I think the Mercury and Venus are in Pisces, and North Node is in Pisces. There's something about a conjunct in that area too. Like the North Node is conjunct Mercury, the North Node is conjunct Venus, the North Node, or the damn it, Saturn and Pluto. Why did I say Pluto? Saturn and Neptune are conjunct in Aries, 0 degrees. 0 is like the Fool's card. Pack lightly. Okay? Take that leap of faith. Do something from your heart. Allow your soul to guide you to give something from the heart or receiving in your heart. All right. So that's what I wanted to say. And I kind of like lost track of my mind there for a minute. So 134. Let me get to it here. My Ivago, I probably chopped that up, but I apologize, represents the otherworldly courage and resourcefulness that comes with deep devotion and commitment. This beautiful divine feminine was born in the 17th century in what is now, oh my gosh, I can't even pronounce that, at the time of the 10th Guru. Guru Gobind Singh. I probably chopped that up, and my apologies. She was raised a devout Sikh and was trained by her father to use a sword so that she could uphold the Sikh to defend but not attack. When she was a young woman, her village was threatened by Mughal forces. She heard that I have no idea how to pronounce that name either, or the warrior saints anointed by the Guru to defend the Sikhs had defected and were fleeing back to their village. Mahago took her sword and went village to village, convincing the warrior saints to go back and protect their guru from advancing the Mughal army. She gathered 40 men to fight with her, and on December 29th, 1705, the small courageous band of Sikh warriors rushed out to protect the legacy of their religion in the Battle of Muktsar with, okay, you can see the name of that, as their leader. Mai was only one to survive. Guru Gobind Singh blessed these 40 men and declared them, oh my God, the 40 liberated ones. Mai became the Guru's personal bodyguard and dressed in man's attire until she retired and spent her last years immersed in meditation. This beautiful divine feminine is considered a great Sikh warrior saint. The house where she spent her last year in meditation was converted into a, oh my goodness, I need to really look these words up and figure out how to pronounce them. Gurdwana, a Sikh place of worship. Her sword and musket are on display at Saint Relics as the symbols of the fierce courage Mai displayed out of her devotion to the Guru saved the Sikh religion from extinction. Devotion grounds us and allows us to see just how many resources are available to us. And devotion elevates our perception so that the spiritual realm can infuse us with light. And who is next? The goddess of light. Strength and energy that is greater than our own. Devotion is the action we feel compelled to take that demonstrates our commitment to love. The power of Mahago's devotion kept the Sikh religion alive. The task seemed impossible, 46 against the whole Mughal army. But what has never happened before becomes possible through true devotion and the force of pure love. Mai is a warrior saint who reminds us to become fully devoted to what we love. Then courage isn't an effort. It isn't something we have to cultivate. Courage is what commitment to love bestows to us. Devote yourself fully to what is at hand, to what is in your heart, and the strength, the support, and the courage to complete the task will rise to meet you. What am I committed to with my entire being? The intention, I am a warrior of love. My devotion attracts resources and support. All right. So let's go ahead and move on to this last goddess. A number 150. So a 6 energy with the 0 on the end. That I feel is the Saturn and Pluto conjunct, coming together as one. 3, where you put your focus, authenticity, because 0 to Aries. Aries is about our attitude. I am. It's the I am house. I am aware, right? I am aware, making people aware outwardly of who you truly are, what your true intentions are. And your intentions should be love. Okay? All right. This beautiful divine feminine embodies the levity that brings us out of the darkness and shows us the beauty of our own light. This beautiful goddess is the most powerful deity in the Shinto religion. She is the solar goddess of Japanese mythology. And we have the solar eclipse that's coming on Monday, which is Moon Day. Her name means shining in heaven. The oldest legends of this beautiful goddess date back to the 8th century and come from the Kojiki, or the Japanese record of ancient matters. In Shinto, kami are spirits or deities. And the most well-known story of the kami in Shinto is when this beautiful goddess got in a fight with her brother, Susanoo, god of the storms and of the sea. His violence made this beautiful goddess so upset and angry she retreated into a cave, leaving the world in darkness. The kami of Mary placed a mirror outside of her cave and laughed so much. This beautiful goddess became curious. She peeked outside the cave and saw a beautiful goddess, a stunning vision of the dawn. She was in awe of it, not realizing it was her own reflection. So there's that mirror energy happening, reflecting as within, so without, right? So we, as today, it is very important. Um, this is like, I feel the end of our transformation is happening. Where we are finally going to be born out of that cocoon and coming into the light. Like Jesus said, we're not being condemned. We are on the path through darkness, through the unknown, through all the suffering, through all the pain, just like he had to go through, and to become the light, right? To find the light, to be of the light. So I feel like the light is finally here for us, collective, with this card coming out. The cave is so crucial, drawing inward, hiding our light to restore ourselves and to heal from something that felt too intense or aggressive. When we hide our light, though, we aren't the only ones left in the dark. We take our light from the ones who love us well. The beauty of this beautiful goddess is that she emerges from the cave out of curiosity, attracted to someone else's joy. That's when she meets with the dawn of her own reflection. She doesn't truly see herself in the beauty of the light until she's drawn out of herself. So we're being pulled out of our shells today, being pulled out of that comfort zone, right? Because the cave can represent our shells, our comfort zone. And we are being drawn out by the light of our own reflection, right? And how, I don't know, with the Aries energy, how we present ourselves to the world and how the world sees us. She doesn't truly see herself in the beauty of her light until she's drawn out of herself, right? Drawn out of that comfort zone, coming to the shell. This beautiful goddess sees her own light once she becomes curious about seeing the light that's around her and the levity and laughter of the other deities. This is the answer. If we've been too long in retreat, if we've been hiding our light not out of self-love and soulful need for restoration, but out of reaction to someone else's pain, then we draw ourselves out by focusing on the joy of others. Seeing their light allows us to see our own. Sometimes even the solar goddess needs to be inspired and reminded of why she shines so brightly, not just but also for all those beloved beings that need her ray of light to remember their own. Sometimes we need the sight of the faces we brighten in order to remember why we are so devoted to finding our way back to the light. So, soul voice meditation. Imagine someone in this moment you want to laugh and fill with light. Intention. We are all sacred warriors reflecting back the same light. Mirrors. Sacred mirrors. All right. So there's some mirroring energy happening today. We could be mirroring to our counterparts. We could be mirroring to our soul family. But the most important thing is we are mirroring the devotion of love and what your heart and your soul want you to do, right? See how she's got her sword? That sword is air energy. That sword is air energy. And we have the solar eclipse coming, right? The sun, the solar eclipse in Aquarius. And it's coming through today. So you could be married to a love interest. and they literally be seeing your light. And I just did a love reading where, what sign was it? Something about turning on their love light. Can't remember what sign it was. But if you go down through my readings, you will see, and you read the captions, it'll tell you. I think it was Capricorn, but don't hold me to that. I don't remember because I've did so many readings that I don't remember what it is. But today the moon is in Capricorn today. So I feel like with the moon in Capricorn, they want you to know that all the hard work, all the obstacles that you've overcome, all the suffering, all the challenges that you have went through is paying off. It is so paying off. Okay? All right, so we're going to pull a wisdom card for each one of these beautiful goddesses. Well, there's two. Orphan, so somebody could be dealing with some abandonment issues, and yang. There's masculine and energy coming through here. So we got the masculine and the feminine. So there's like a rebalancing here. Look how the fire is coming up in these hands, right? That solar eclipse energy coming through. And on the bottom of the deck, we have chaos and conflict. So all the chaos and conflict and all the suffering that we have went through as workers has set us, it's like it like prepared us, so to speak. It has prepared us. And we got a master number 33 here with a 5 and a 1, 16. So maybe something happening Sunday, the 15th. Oh, wait a minute. The eclipse is on Tuesday. I don't know why I was thinking Monday. Maybe something's going to happen on Monday. All right. So this orphan energy definitely talks about feeling abandoned, feeling orphaned, and the challenges, abandoned, orphaned, rejected, feeling rejected when it comes to love, feeling rejected by the haters, feeling, all the suffering that you've been through this rejection. I feel like Spirit is telling you rejection was for your own protection. It all prepared you to activate your inner light. And this is underneath green tar. My forms my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. So the heartbreaks, all of the rejections that you've experienced, all the suffering, all the challenges has brought you to a point where you're starting to see why you've experienced all you've experienced. So this talks about the wounds that we carry, right? So we are going to talk about the Yang card. The Yang is a masculine energy. The masculine principle of movement and creative activity, power to make things happen, taking action, right? My devotion attracts resources and support. I am the warrior of love, right? So this talks about listening to your still small voice and allow your soul to inform you of what action that you need to take today. That's that one energy. That's this year's energy, right? Yang represents the power of action, the energies that propel the world forward and manifesting thought and desire into concrete form. Now is a perfect time to act, for you can easily build momentum and make headway. What you want to come to fruition if you proceed confidently. This card signifies new life and is a sure sign that obstacles have been overcome. There is no reason to hesitate. You are the shaper of your destiny now. Right here. You're the shaper of your destiny. Because why? Because we have finally come through this transformation of feeling isolated, rejected, abandoned, orphaned. It was all part of the preparation. Projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and on to the make it happen phase. Now, time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. Like attracts like. All right. So there could be, for some of you, because we're very close to Valentine's Day, you could literally have turned on your love light and attracting your masculine to you. Because why? Because they have the light, they have seen it. And that light is like, it's like the trail that's leading them. Okay, so we are going to read the relationship part because we are so close to Valentine's Day. Circumstances are supporting action on your part. It's okay to make the first move. Trust that you will quickly know where you stand. In matters of the heart, there is movement towards your highest. So go forth in assurance. Passion is in the air, and now is the time to dance to the tune of love. Take the lead. And that's why you got Green Tara coming telling you this love is a divinely protected love, right? So make sure you listen to your heart because you're going to meet some. Your light is literally guiding them to you. I don't know why, but I'm seeing 369, and it is the second time I've seen it today. 6, 6. Two people who are in balance are coming together to balance each other out, if that makes sense. Through all the conflict, the chaos, the emotional feelings that you've been feeling, yeah, that's what I see here. So 33. Because why? Because you're mastering things. 33 energy. You both have mastered things. And that is mastering of them energies is drawing you two together. Like it's attracting. Like attracts like, right? So it's like the mirrors are reflecting back to one another. Like attracts like. Somebody's having a heart chakra awakening here. Could be somebody's divine counterpart. Oh, look, I'm on page 111. How about that? And I don't even know what card this is. Breathe, number 29. So, yeah, you may need to do some breathing exercises, help to breathe out whatever these challenges are, because, like I've been saying, the closer you get to completing your transformation, the harder the challenges and the harder the demonic dark energies are going to be attacking you. Why? Because your light is irritating their demons. That's why. Disarray being at cross purposes with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Exactly. The value of the chaos before the order, right? And that's why this beautiful goddess was in the cave. Why did she run into the cave? Because her brother was causing chaos, fighting with her. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of the chaos that serves you well. As you become unmoored by it, scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need, the dispersed seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist externally, its essence is also internal, as within, so without. That's what's being mirrored today, as within, so without. Although the conflict, the project outward and causing disarray. You may find yourself at cross purposes with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control. Yet every storm passes and chaos leads to reordering of things. So there could be a tower moment happening over the next, and like through the weekend into the solar eclipse. There could be some sort of a tower moment coming, but you need to look at this as, okay, the tower come in, this chaos come in to break things down so that I can shed what no longer serves me, so that I can see after the dust settles what was stable in my life and what was unstable in my life. All right. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than be understood. So, again, that swords energy coming through here, right? It's time to just step away because there is somebody who just, it's like this energy, somebody coming towards you. I'm right, I'm right, I'm right, you're wrong. Just like I was explaining out with that lady the other day who was reading from the Bible and saying that karma was idolatry. And I'm like, no, karma is law and effect. It's a law of the universe. What you put out there, you get back. At least that's how I understood it. She's like, no, it's idolatry. And then she keeps reading from the Bible. And I'm like, okay, all right, we can agree to disagree, right? So, stubbornness is putting you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved, right? So, talking about that conflict. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, and what's really important to you. Some things are non negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. And that's why I said, okay, we can agree to disagree. I'm adult enough. And I just walked away. I didn't say anything mean. I just was like, okay, because it doesn't matter who's wrong or who's right. That's that division, right? I'm right, you're wrong, or this energy of no disrespect to the people named Karen, but the Karens or the Felicias, no disrespect to anybody named Alicia. It's just a term, right? Who want to cause chaos because they feel that they're always right, right? Um, I'm right, you're wrong, or I can't agree to disagree in an adult way. I have to attack you on a verbal level because we can't agree to disagree, right? Um, you can't find a way through the stormy emotions to a higher ground. Soon the air will clear. What did I say about that air sign? See that sword? That's air. And you will be a much better place than before, for the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before, if you use this time constructively. So, with Aries, with Saturn and Neptune both being in 0 degrees Aries, Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is the planet of war, aggression, okay? In 0 degrees. So there's use in trying to fight a losing battle, right? It's better to just be an adult, turn the other cheek, and walk away, because there are some people who are coming at us light warriors in a very aggressive way. And it's okay because that's just their demons. Our light is irritating their demons, and the demons don't like it. That dark does not like it. They don't like being exposed. And it's going to upset people. Okay? We have the 5 with the 33, which adds up to a 6. 1, 1, 1. So 11, 11, 1, 1, 1, 6, 6, 6. Those are all signs. All right? So circumstances appear to be chaotic, but everything that is happening now is a truth shaking things up so you can find the real path to your prosperity. Yes, it's a stormy time, and it feels as if there are opposing forces wherever you turn. Be reassured that there is a divine purpose in this chaos. Everything that doesn't work is being taken from you, so the truest parts of yourself remain. The events occurring now are essentially for the ultimate prosperity. Chaos is divinely inspired, even though it doesn't appear that way now. In time, you will know this to be true. Just like I said about that tower moment, divine is coming in and shaking up things so that you can see what was unstable in your life. What wasn't built out of love was built out of chaos. What was built out of the need to be right, right? Those are all like, it's like building something with sand instead of cement, right? So the divine coming in to shake things up for you, but it's for your own good. Because once the dust settles, you're gonna see what was built sturdy and what wasn't. Okay. So there you go. That's what I feel. So we're just going to go ahead and pull a tarot card. And what wasn't built steady is this emotion of feeling rejected, feeling abandoned, feeling isolated. See how she's crying on that rock, right? Like she doesn't see a way out of it. So that's what wasn't built sturdy. This emotion of feeling rejected, feeling open, feeling abandoned. Well, Spirit is telling you rejection was for your own protection. Okay? That solar eclipse is going to be a powerhouse. Let me tell you, I feel like I'm already feeling it. And the dreams, oh my god, dreams. I was talking with my counselor yesterday, and we both had the same dream. Different people, but the same dream. Like Green Tar and Orphaned, yeah. So this definitely talks about um, womanizers, like being womanized by these people. But the Knight of Cups in reverse talks about rejection. People who come into your life and offer you this poisonous cup, and then when you offer them love, they take it and move on with it. This is somebody who's a womanizer. So there could be somebody coming your way who is a womanizer. This is a heartless individual. See that moon in the background? Mahago and Yang. Yep, there you go. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is a warrior of love. The Queen of Cups is somebody who's very intuitive. And this is correlating with the Yang energy. Somebody is very balanced, masculine energy. Somebody is very psychic. Somebody is very intuitive. Somebody is very nurturing. Why? Because they are in balance. They are the warrior, the light warrior, right? The Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. We have strong Pisces. Pisces is in the North Node. Pisces is also in Mercury, and Pisces is in Venus, right? Here we are. Pisces in Venus. Pisces in North Node. Mercury. Yang energy. So this is this beautiful goddess that has her light on. Her intuitive, she's very, I'm telling you, your intuition is spot on today, collective. Your intuition is spot on. There is somebody coming your way, a womanizer coming your way who has seen your love light. It's like you're attracting bugs. This is how I explain the light. When you are a light worker, it's like going out in the middle of June and flicking on at midnight and flicking on your porch light. When you flick on your porch light, you attract bugs. Doesn't matter what kind of a bug it is. It could be a moth, it could be a spider, it could be a fly, it could be a bee, it could be whatever. It's just a point, it attracts bugs. When you turn on your light, you attract bugs. Some bugs are good for you, some bugs bite, and you're attracting a bug that bites. And I am 100% positive that in the Pisces reading, when it comes to love, I put in the caption, somebody coming towards you. I am sorry I used you as an option. Please forgive you. This is that womanizer. I'm sorry for using you as an option and then leaving you. Mm-hmm. I'm a whatever, the goddess of light, chaos, and conflict. Yep, and there is that person coming in the upright position in that swords energy. See, we got the three of swords on the bottom. I'm sorry for breaking your heart. So you are definitely got your love light on, and you're attracting this knight in shining armor your way, right? That's what they're going to come in and say. I am your knight in shining armor. I am sorry that I rejected you in the past, right? I'm sorry that I used you as an option. So the knight is somebody who, if he was in a reverse position, he'd be looking for a fight. He'd be like, I'm always right, right? But he is coming in with this chaos and conflict. Just think about that. So let me reread the love thing with this chaos and conflict. Stillness is keeping you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve a prolonged and conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. So that's what the Knight of Swords is sometimes about. Always coming in with that energy. I am right, you are wrong. Right? And they want to resolve it. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self. Right? You already intuitively feel this. You already know this. You've seen it psychically. It's like you're gonna see the truth. Not because you're not gonna just listen to the words. You're paying attention to the body language. It is making you aware. This could be happening Sunday. You may also have to make a choice between two people. Because you got the Knight of Cups in reverse, you got the Knight of Swords in the upright. Now, the Knight of Swords could be coming in and defending you as well. Coming in and defending someone, because in the upright position, that's what it talks about. Somebody swooping in, your knight in shining armor swooping in to defend you. We have masculine in the center. Your divine masculine. All right. So let's go ahead and finish off this reading. This is so wonderful, though. This is so beautiful because you are attracted. It's like these guys are seeing your light, right? That you're a warrior of love. You're a love bug. When you are in the Queen of Cups energy, you are 100% love bug, especially when you're in the upright position. You are a love bug, and you are a very powerful love bug, stated in your masculine and feminine energy in a very balanced way, where you are listening to your gut, you are trusting your intuition, you are seeing something from a higher perspective. The King of Cups is the love bug of the queens. Alrighty. Yeah, and everything that you have went through has set you up, has poised you, has prepared you. Thank you, Spirit. Has prepared you for this moment. So you need to be flexible. Need to be flexible with the situation. And take action. Chop wood. Take that action. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Time is a ticking. Yep. Alrighty, so this is the Archangel Spirit Angel deck. I know one of my viewers that's very special to my heart loves her animal messages. So if you're watching this, definitely one for you, babe. It's what made me think about getting them out. I got chills as I said that. All right, so we're going to pull Archangel Animal cards. Let's start with the Green Tara, Orphan, in the reverse. Yeah, Tiger. Archangel Raphael. Archangel Raphael is a divine physician. Accept your magnificence. Yeah. So Archangel Raphael is coming in and healing a situation. You know, the tiger energy, this could represent having a cat as a spirit animal, or a tiger as your totem animal here. So you're being asked to accept your magnificence for the first one. So we're going to go ahead and read the tiger if I can get to the T's. Tigers come from Orion and carry much wisdom in their auras. They are powerful beings spiritually as well as physically, and are extremely psychic. Right here, Queen of Cups energy is extremely psychic. Their sole mission is to watch over and guard the planet from lower energies approaching us. The lower energies, those are these two knights. They're not kings, they are knights. And this knight is coming in and acting as they are your knight in shining armor, but in all actuality, their love is not pure. They are a womanizer. So I feel like that's why the tiger is coming in. Their roars are not only alert other creatures to their boundaries, but send a warning out into space. They raise the frequency in the area. No two tigers have the same pattern or stripes, so each one is unique. They are unusual in the feline kingdom, for they are learning to enjoy water and even catch fish so that they can take this new understanding back to Orion. This card comes to remind you that you are a unique and magnificent person. So accept this. And that is what is being mirrored back to you, is to accept your magnificence. It asks you to tune psychically into a situation or relationship that is troubling you. Trust your inner knowing to present you with the answers you are seeking. Then listen to your wisdom, because your soul is guiding you. Your heart already knows, right? So again, you're attracting all these bugs, your love light. Some are good, some are bad. That's just how it works. It's the best way I can describe a light worker. When you turn on your light at midnight in the middle of summer, all them bugs around that light. Some are good bugs, some are bad bugs, right? It's up to you to listen to your intuition to decide which are good bugs and which are the bad bugs. Listen to your inner wisdom as it will reveal to you how to handle the person or circumstances for your highest good. Tiger energy tells you to be prepared to act decisively with strength and power. However, you may not even need to take action, because when you have a tiger in your energy field, other people sense it and respond to it with respect. The tiger card also advises you to expand your horizons, develop something new in your life which you can learn to enjoy. Yeah, so you really need to trust your intuition over the weekend, because somebody's love light's been turned on and you're attracting some bugs. Okay, let's pull another card here. The Wolf. Archangel Zariel, be independent but work together. Now, what I want to say is, dogs and cats are natural enemies. Okay, but when they are in the same house together, they play, they carry on, and they do form a friendship. Okay? Just because they're opposite species and speak different languages does not mean that they cannot work together in a family dynamic. For somebody needs to know that. I don't know, but Spirit really was like, hey, about that. All right, so the wolf. Oh, God, my cat must have peed in that litter box. It is killing me. Whoo, daddy. These regal canines originate from Sirius and have the mission of spreading the gold ray of Christ wherever they wander. So you got one, the cat from Orion, and the wolf from Sirius. Two different worlds, but when you put them together in the same house, they can literally work together and be friends, believe it or not. I know lots of people have dogs and cats, right? They have formidable healing powers and are spiritual teachers in the animal kingdom. Individually, they are extremely independent, but are learning that it is more effective to work as a pack. When a wolf gives his trust, he gives his loyalty to his heart, right? And that's what the Queen of Cups is about. Loyalty to her heart. She is very loyal to her heart. She's very compassionate, very loving. That's what Cups energy talks about, our emotions. Very loving, right? And the thing is about us, water energy, water people, I'm a Cancer, Sun, and Moon. So when I love hard. And when I love hard, I give all of my love. I give all of myself. And what usually 99% of the time, it always comes back that I am alone because of the way that I love. Because when I give it 100%, there's no partial. It's either I give it or I don't give it. But I will give it over and over. And I'm one to give people many chances until I see that other people take advantage of me, or they don't appreciate the love that I'm giving them, right? Then my power back and I don't give people no more love. But I'm the kind of person that I will give you a chance after chance after chance until I can see that it's a repetitive pattern of taking advantage of. But the thing about me is once I walk away and you are in the past, you stay there. You don't get another chance, okay? And you may have somebody coming back from your past who wants another chance. Myself, if you're in the past and you've been there, I don't care how recent it is, if I have walked away from you and put you in the past, you're staying there. I don't care who you are. That tells me that you have showed me a repetitive pattern of abusing my trust or taking advantage of me, or in one way, shape, or form. No, this girl don't do it. I would rather be alone than be around users, abusers, takers, no matter what form it is. And I've been up on all levels. I mean, you just have no clue. I could do, but you'd be like, what? How are you still living? Well, that's because I have the best inner strength in the world. My inner strength is magnificent. You don't really realize your strength until you went through the suffering phase. And I have went through it. Mentally, physically, spiritually, and intimately. I've been there. I did it. Okay, so yeah, somebody needs to hear that today. This applies to their own kind and those humans in whom they have developed confidence. Wolves are learning about family life in its very strict hierarchy and discipline. Males and females are considered equal. What did I say about the masculine and feminine energy being balanced? Right? Somebody's reaching out to somebody this weekend. Today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, in the next 4 days. 4 to 5 days. I'm telling you, somebody's coming. Which means the masculine and feminine energy within the pack is balanced. Every wolf has a role to play so that each one feels needed and important. This is a card of the spiritual teacher. When you choose it, you are reminded to be disciplined about your spiritual practice, as this is a very important at your progress. Act nobly and honorably whenever the circumstances, for many will look up to you. Right? As that wounded warrior, the orphan and the warrior saint, as the wounded warrior. Hello. I've carried wounds so deep. And I've left people in to keep ripping open those wounds. Family, lover, business, I have left them in, and they have ripped open them wounds. And that's why they're in the past. You must learn to trust your inner guidance, then decide who you have confidence in and give them your loyalty. Right? Let me repeat that. You must trust your inner guidance, because you're very intuitive here, feminines. Very, very intuitive. And you are balancing your masculine and feminine energies out. Becoming that warrior, right? You are attracting somebody. I'm telling you, are attracting these bugs. I can't stress it enough. My beautiful souls out there, you're attracted bugs. It doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. There is no sexual or no, how do I want to say, no gender specific. You need to know who you can trust, because you have the wisdom and healing to impact. Look for like-minded others and gather them to you. Altogether, you can fulfill your mission more effectively than if you work alone. So, for you light warriors out there like myself, you are finally attracting your soul tribe to you. You're finally going to find your tribe. The people that you fit in, the people who attracts, who have been through similar experience as you, people who have experienced rejection, people who have experienced being taken advantage of, people who have a kind heart and has had people trample all over it with their stiletto shoes. You are finally, beloved, beautiful, divine, feminine, collective souls. You are finally finding your love tribe, your soul tribe. And you are going to work together regardless of where you came from. Your star soul tribe. Coming together and working together. This is so beautiful. I don't even know what to say. I feel like crying. Whether you're aware of it or not, you can spread the unconditional love and light of the gold ray of Christ, which has a huge energetic impact on those around you. So, for my light worker, soul tribe, chosen ones, my beautiful, beloved collective, we are here to raise the vibration of Mother Earth into Christ consciousness by teaching people. It doesn't matter where you came from. It doesn't matter what religious aspect that you have. It doesn't matter the differences that we have between us, or the differences of who we are, how we look, how we feel. We can work together to unite every brother and sister here on earth. Regardless of your thoughts, your feelings, of your ethnicity. It doesn't matter if you're pink with purple polka dots. It doesn't matter if you're green with yellow hair. It does not matter. Don't look at the body that the soul is riding in. Look at the soul. And you know what? How to do that is you look through their eyes. You're going to know. You're going to know when you look into his eyes the goodness that lies in their heart. Because you're going to see their light. And you're going to reflect it back to them. And some people are not going to be happy with what they see. Yesterday, look, 1044. 1044. 144 with that zero energy. Saturn and Neptune conjunct tomorrow in 0 degrees Aries. 1044. You are being called, my friend. You're being called. The divine is calling you. Are you going to pick up the phone? Giraffe. Aspire knowledge and wisdom. Archangel's Jophiel. We got 3 different animals here. We got a tiger, a wolf, and a giraffe who all can live in the wild together. So you're being asked to see something from a higher perspective about the chaos and conflict that you have endured or that could be coming your way. That storm is brewing. Remember yesterday I didn't pull the crows out today, but crow, I said, what are the crows warning us about? Right? And what was on the bottom of the deck? The illusion. The illusion is cracking of the chaos and conflict that is coming your way. Somebody is just saying looking for a fight. They're being petty. And the reason why they're being petty is because they feel they are right, you are wrong. It's like they're trying to enforce their perfectiveness upon you. And the thing is, there ain't not one damn human on this planet that is perfect. I don't care who you are. There is not one person who should play God or goddess over somebody else's life. You are the judge, you are not the jury, and you have no right to act like you are better than somebody. And there is somebody in your energy who feels that they are better than you. You already know who I'm talking about. And you are being asked to see the situation from a higher perspective, because your light is irritating their demons, their darks, their shadows. You are illuminating. See that big old ball of light behind that giraffe's head? And this is underneath the goddess of light. You are lighting up their shadows, and they can't handle it because they are unhealed, and they feel that they are perfect, and they feel that they don't have no wounds. So they would rather project upon you. They feel they are above you. This is, I'm telling you, you are mirroring it. They have been hiding in a cave. They have been hiding from their own shadows because they don't want to accept that side. And part of being on a twin flame journey is facing them shadows, doing that shadow work. See these two facing one another? Look at their hearts are open. This looks like a baby wolf, a cub. So this person does not want to heal their inner child wounds. That's that shadow work. And part of being a twin flame, on a twin flame journey, because twin flames aren't always romantic. Twin flame journeys are doing the inner work, finding all the lost parts of your soul, and bringing yourself back into a state of wholeness, a state of balance. That is what a twin flame journey is about. So if you are on a twin flame journey and you are recognizing this message and it is resonating and hitting your soul, this message is for you. I am talking to my empaths, my psychics, my highly intuitive souls. You are finally coming into a state of balance. Somebody is seeing you as attractive, as beautiful. They want to support you. But just be aware, because this could be somebody who is one of them bugs that bite. This is 100% a womanizer. 100%. All right, giraffe. Oh, wrong book. No wonder I'm not finding a giraffe card. I don't know about you, but I slept pretty much all day yesterday. I don't know why. My body was just like sleep. I had some crazy dreams too. Alrighty, so with the regal and elegant fifth dimensional giraffe, descent to earth from Orion. So we have two cards from Orion here, the giraffe and the tiger. The constellation of wisdom carrying high frequency light. Light. I love how these cards are coming together. Their crown chakras open, and this enables them to reach energetically into the galaxies to knowledge and wisdom and download it into their energy fields. They stay connected with their home, Orion, through a ray of truth, and they spread this light through the ley lines of Earth. Giraffes demonstrate that it's possible to look beyond the ordinary into the extraordinary. They remind us to view life from a higher perspective. At the same time, they are experiencing and learning about balance and coordination. They are very tuned into nature and love the natural world. While their soul's mission is idealistic and noble, their service mission, quite simply, is to trim tall trees and allow new growth. When you receive this card of higher wisdom, it suggests that you look beyond the limitations of your current circumstances and situations. Look beyond the chaos and conflict. Continue to fulfill your daily commitments and responsibilities diligently while you explore life from a higher perspective. You may then see things differently. Internal change inevitably follows, and this automatically reflected in your world. What did I say about reflection? Mirror reflection. This is automatically reflected in your world. Mirrored. You are asked to tune into your home planet in sleep or meditation. What did I just say about sleeping all day yesterday? And to connect to a ray of truth so that you can understand the true wisdom of your soul. Giraffe wisdom reminds you to act graciously with dignity, serenity, and balance at all times, and this will enable you to fulfill your dreams and your destiny. Stand in your power as a point of light. This I will tell you, souls, my beautiful beloved souls out there who are watching this. One of the things, dreams, and it's still sticking with me today, that I had yesterday, and it was right before I woke up, which was 7 something. I slept from like 2 o'clock to 7 something. Was in my dream, I was walking arm in arm with a feminine who was pregnant. Now that could be symbolic to something about us, because she looked like she was 9 months pregnant and about ready to give birth. But she was in some conflict in her world. But I was still walking with her. It's like, I can't say that we were best friends, but we wasn't arguing either. Like, I don't know. It's like we had differences, but we did it, if that makes sense. So that could be maybe something that's resonating with this reading, or it may have something to do with it. But I'm telling you, I slept pretty much all day yesterday, which was really crazy. I usually don't sleep like that. All right, so thank you for watching. I see I have 11 viewers, 8 thumbs up. So kindly, 3 viewers that are watching, if you could kindly hit that thumbs up, it'd be greatly appreciated. Let me know in the comment section if you want to do Freebie Friday. It would be greatly appreciated too. Leave a comment, yes, Free Friday. If you don't want it, don't say anything. That's perfectly fine with me. I haven't did a Freebie Friday in a really long time, and I would like to get back into that pattern. I haven't did it since my other channel. So thank you guys for watching. I greatly, greatly appreciated this. I thank you for all the thumbs up. Happy Freya's Day. And remember to see whatever is happening in your life from a higher perspective, because it's being divinely guided to finally clear out these patterns. Blessed be.